Who is Connor McDavid? Connor McDavid grew up in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. He started skating at 3 years old and was playing hockey by the time he was 4. He grew up in a hockey family with a father who coached youth hockey and a brother who also played. By the time he was 6 years old, he was already a dominant force playing in a league with kids that were 3 years older than he was. When he was young, everybody knew that he was special except him. He attended Premier Elite Athletes Collegiate. This was a private school that was geared towards top end athletic talent. Before games, he would often study the roster of the opposing team to see who the top players were. In one instance, he looked at the roster and then looked at Neil Doctorow, who was the founder of the school that he was attending, and asked him if he thought that they could win that game. Doctorow responded with, "You're Connor McDavid. What are you talking about?" Because Connor McDavid didn't see himself as one of those top tier players like the ones he was looking for on those rosters. He went on to score 6 goals in that game. He never lacked confidence, but he didn't know how truly remarkable he was. Not only did he play on teams that were a year above his age level, but his teachers actually moved him up a grade level in school because they struggled to challenge him academically. He was and still is known for being quiet and soft spoken, but he has a team first mentality and outstanding character. He became only the third player in history to be granted exceptional player status and allowed to play in the Ontario Hockey League at the age of 15. He played for the Erie Otters and would go on to become the most decorated player in league history. In his rookie season, he won the William Hanley Trophy for most sportsmanlike player. In his final season, he was named Player of the Year, Top Prospect, and won the Bobby Smith Trophy. This was the trophy that was awarded to the Scholastic Player of the Year, and he won it for the second year in a row. Chris Knobloch was the coach of the Erie Otters at the time, and he said that McDavid was almost embarrassed about how good he was. He hated the attention. Despite this fact, he had brand endorsement deals with Reebok and CCM at the age of only 15. He was drafted first overall by the Edmonton Oilers in 2015. He's currently playing in his 11th NHL season. In that time, he has won 5 Art Ross trophies, 1 Conn Smythe trophy, 3 Hart trophies, 1 Rocket Richard trophy, and 4 Ted Lindsay awards. In 2016, at the age of 19, he was named the captain of the Edmonton Oilers. He was the first player in the NHL to have 5 10-game point streaks in a single season. In the 2024 playoffs, he set the record for the most assists in one postseason. He represented Team Canada in the Four Nations face-off and scored the game-winning goal 8 minutes and 18 seconds into overtime to help lead Canada to their 4th consecutive best-on-best tournament win. He also represented Team Canada at the 2026 Olympics, where he won a silver medal with his team and was named the most valuable player and best forward in the men's tournament. At the time of filming, Connor McDavid has played a total of 770 NHL games. He has recorded 1,178 points, 395 goals, and 783 assists. I could go on and on about all of his statistics and all of his records, but what you truly need to understand is how special he is as a player. Connor McDavid is another one of those players that you just have to see play in person if you ever have the chance. His speed, the way that he's able to move on the ice, his accuracy when shooting, and his ability to read the game and form plays is exceedingly impressive. It's pretty special that we're all alive at the same time that Connor McDavid is playing hockey. I hope you enjoyed this short introduction to Connor McDavid. Which player should I introduce next?